Greetings, my name is Andrea and I'm a life coach. My channel is about tackling everyday issues of the human psyche. Today's topic is about something we all struggle with, and that is thinking things through and bearing the brunt of our consequences. We can all be a bit impulsive at times because something feels good in the moment, but we do not always calculate the risks and we just go for it. And sometimes we do not know why we fell for it. It just felt right at that moment. When we get upset, we also do not think our reactions through properly. We must weigh out the risks versus the benefits. A wise and well-informed decision usually does not have dire consequences. It is about self-control and holding back the reactions to their emotions. The energy of a moment can get into our heads, and in that moment we feel our reaction is justified when later on we regret it, especially if we have hurt others. Impulsivity is in correlation with low self-esteem, depression, and dopamine transmitter malfunctions. Being impulsive is a lot like an urge to do something for your own benefit, but impulsivity and instant gratification go hand in hand. This way, we cannot be content without seeking the next impulse and the next thing. Impulsivity can include shopping, taking big and unnecessary risks, promiscuous behavior, indulging in alcohol and other substances. It is all about that instant dopamine release. Eventually, your body gets used to it and you end up wanting more as soon as possible. Impulsivity can lead to overdose, disease, exposing oneself to unnecessary harm, and saying yes instead of no. It can be dangerous, and many people have lost their lives as a result, and this is very serious. Impulsivity could lead you getting into debt and even bankruptcy. Impulsivity can make you say and do things that you would not do if you thought about it properly. Impulsivity also leads us to want more and never be satisfied. There are people out there taking massive risks by being impulsive. If you are not comfortable with the decision, it should be an automatic no. If you are not prepared to deal with the consequences, then don't make the decision. Impulsivity is common amongst mood disorders because there is a dopamine and serotonin deficiency in the brain, and that is where we look for that dopamine release in other places. Practice thinking about the decision calmly for at least 30 minutes before you decide on your answer. Our free will lies in our ability to make our decisions. Consequences are the result of the decisions we make. For every action is an opposite and equal reaction. What you manifest, you attract. To be less impulsive, we must practice more patience. Give yourself a few days to think about it and process it. Then draw 2 columns for pros and cons. Actually sit and evaluate and weigh out the potential risks. Do the opposite of acting impulsively. Actually evaluate your thoughts and never make a decision without thinking about it first. Do not make decisions, especially big ones, when you are upset or not in the best headspace. This is to prevent regret. Practice living patiently. Remember, you are unique and valuable. Take care of that valuable person and that beautiful person. You are your own worst enemy or your own best friend. Choose wisely and focus on your growth in your relationships. See you next time.